problem from matrix, and this is from WPJEE 2025, and the problem is an n cross n matrix is forming using, it is given only 3 elements 0, 1 and -1 as its elements. Okay, and the number of such matrices which are skew symmetric and only formed by 3 elements and n cross n matrix. Okay, we first here know what is skew symmetric matrix. A matrix is said to be skew symmetric if we get it transpose, then A transpose gives -A. This is the definition of skew symmetric matrix. And we also know that Aij, this is equal to -Aji. Okay, and also for the diagonal element, this is Aii, this is equal to 0. And here we write 3 cross 3 skew symmetric matrix. For an example, this is 0, 0, 0, this is Ag, and then it is -H, -G. If it is F, then it is -F. Okay, this is the skew symmetric matrix of 3 cross 3 order, or 3 cross 3 skew symmetric matrix it is. Here it is given that we have to form n cross n matrix like this. This is n cross n matrix. We first write all the diagonal elements. These must be 0. Okay, we already say here Aii equal to 0 for skew symmetric matrix. Now in each row there are n element, and also in each column there are n element. And we know that if we put here 1 to make it skew symmetric, then we must have to put here -1. If we put here -1, then we have to put here 1. And if we put here 0, then it is also be 0 because of this property. Okay, so the element, this element is depend only the element in this position, and in the first row, if we exclude the diagonal element, there are n-1 element, and in each place, that is this place to this place, we fill it by 3 options 0, 1, -1. So it is filled by 3 ways. Okay, also this is filled by 3 ways, and similarly it is also filled by 3 ways. Okay, so the total number of ways we can fill the first row is given by 3 into 3 into 2, 3, and this is n-1 times, because here n-1 blank. So this is 3 to the power n-1 ways. And similarly, this row, that is the second row, also fill in 3 to the power n-2 ways, because there are only n-2 blank. And similarly, here is only 1 blank, this is in 3 ways. And for the lower diagonal cases, okay, because this element depends only the first row, this element depends only the second row, this element depends only the third row, so there are no many ways for this element to fill. Okay, so the total number of ways we fill the matrix is given by, we multiply all the ways to fill all the element, or all the element in each position. So we get the total number of ways, or total number of skew symmetric matrix forming by 3 elements. We get the total number of ways as 3 into 3 square into 3 to the power 3 into 2 3 to the power n-1. Okay, and this gives 3 to the power 1 plus 2 plus 3 to n-1. And clearly the sum of this is given by 3 to the power n-1 into n-1 plus 1 by 2, and this is obviously gives the result as 3 to the power n into n-1 by 2 because this cancel out n by 2 into n minus 1. Okay, and it is says that option D is correct. Okay, very interesting but easy problem of matrix. Thank you for watching.